Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Alkandros International Trading Podcast. I'm your host, Konstantin Kai Alkandros. Welcome to the show. Today is just another informational podcast where we're just going to we usually just discuss the any updates with the business, how we're going, that sort of thing. So it's more like sort of a bit of like an audio record, audio diary, I guess you could say. Well, the last couple of days have been quite busy. There's been a lot of demand for masks due to the coronavirus. So there's been, I believe, about a half a dozen inquiries for masks. That's due to the global shortage on them. So we'll see what comes of it. We do have a couple of suppliers that can supply these masks in large volume. So currently there's a lot of activity in that. Hopefully we can make something happen in regards to that. So right now I'm just probing these buyers and seeing, what can be done, if anything can be. So that's good. There's a lot of activity there. Gold, I don't think we're gonna move forward with the gold at all. It's kind of slowed down a bit. One of the buyers' letter of intent wasn't very good, so I don't think that's a very high quality lead. So for gold, I think that probably closes the door. I think we've reached a point now where I don't think we can do much more with the gold at this point with any of our leads. So that's gone a bit quiet now. So as I said, the masks are good. There's a fair amount of demand for milk powder. I think milk powder, if we're going to make a deal anytime soon, it'll probably be with milk powder to Bangladesh. I think that lead in Bangladesh looks pretty good. They seem ready to buy and sort of willing to work with us. I mean, the lead has actually asked for an SPA, which is short for a sales purchase agreement. So that looks good, and we've had other demand for that. Currently going through a new round of leads tonight, so we'll see what comes of those. There's quite a few out there, and for a variety of different products, so we'll see what comes of it. Guess there's not much more to say really other than that. I might just show you some of the masks that we can supply. So if I go to photos on our Facebook page, now there's two types of varieties. There's a circular style and there's a rectangular style. Now we can supply in quantities of anywhere between 100,000 up to 3 million of these. They come in 50 masks per box, and they vary slightly in pricing from anywhere between 50 to 58 cents. So this is your circular variety. Yeah, hopefully if we'll bring it up. And these are made by 3M. So that's the company that makes these. So we broker for them. Yeah, you can see that's the circular variety. I kind of like this design a little bit better. I think it covers the face more, the mouth more. So these ones come in 50. So these are 50. So these are 50 cents per each mask. These are the other variety. These ones also about the same price, 58 cents, a little bit more. A little bit surprised they are a little bit more expensive. Not sure why, because they seem to be a more simpler design. But these, of course, do come in large volume, large quantities. So, yeah, I'm not sure quite, because these ones seem to me a bit more. So this is the other variety. These are blue. These to me seem a little bit more complicated to make than the flat ones. I'm not sure whether that's, maybe these are more complicated to make, but I don't know. It just seems a bit odd. But yeah, well, don't ignore that. So those are sort of what the masks look like. They come from, we can supply from either Dubai, United Arab Emirates, or the United States. So those are the two types of masks that are currently available for us to sell and for anyone out there to buy. I guess that's all we'll say for today's podcast. If we have any further developments, of course we'll have a longer podcast, but I think we'll leave it at that. On behalf of Alkindros International Trading, this is Konstantin Kai Alkindros. Thanks for listening. Have a good day. Bye.